Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You want to know how I achieved this wonderful beautiful decor? Please stay tuned and let's get into the video. So guys, jumping right into it, what we're going to be needing are some bundles of yarn, color of your choice, bead, scissors, spring, a paper tape, glue, and your magical. To create your pom-pom, what you're going to do is take the end of your yarn, place that on 3 of your fingers and wrap the yarn round your fingers, around 30 or more depending on how full your yarn is. I lost count some couple of times and I probably went above or under, but the fuller the better for your pom-pom. Cut out little length from your yarn and wrap it round the rolled yarn to tie it together. After you've done 2 simple knots, you take your scissors and cut the loops as you see me doing. Then you trim around your yarn to create that perfect pom-pom. You trim it very well because the more you trim it, the rounder your pom-pom is. Roll it around your hand and check if there is extra yarn, then trim the extra yarn out to give you that perfect pom-pom, because that's what we're going to be needing for our project. So what you're going to do is you repeat this same process that you guys have seen. You repeat it 15 times on each yarn, and you repeat it on 3 different colors to give you that different look. Your type of colors, the type of color that you wanted. You can use any color of your choice in 3 types, like blue, green, whatever types, in 3 types of color, so that you get that perfect pom-pom. So you repeat that same. You can see that I'm repeating the same process again and again, over and over. 15 on each 3 different type of yarn. And like I said earlier, the more you roll, the better for your pom-pom. So now you need your bead, your big needle, and another color of yarn aside from the 3 color you used for your pom-pom. Pass your yarn through the needle and create a knot at the end of your yarn. Then pass in the 3 different color of pom-pom you made through the needle and add a bead. Then cut out the excess yarn, leaving an edge out for tying later. Then repeat this same procedure and adding 2 beads. The next one you repeat the same procedure, passing your pom-pom in the 3 color of pom-pom and add 3 beads, so on and on and on and on and on until you pass all your pom-poms through the needle to create a long thread. It's kind of self-explanatory, so I'll leave you guys to watch it and understand what I'm trying to bring out. So next you need your string. I used an extra wire lying around my store for this. I rolled it in circle and used a paper tape to adjust it round. So you can use a strong string you lay your hands on and roll a paper tape around it. Then tie the yarn you used as rope around the string to beautify it. I cut out like 10 long yarn around 5 feet. And if the yarn you cut out is not enough, you can add more to it along the line. So I cut out like 10 long yarn just to wrap around and beautify the cycle we are needing for the project. So at the end of your cycle, you use the yarn to tie a knot and like 2 times and trim out all the excess yarn around the cycle. Next is you tie your pom-pom to the cycle with your extra yarn, starting from the shortest to the longest length. Then you secure your yarn with the glue just to hold down the yarn firmly. When you're tying the second one, you make sure the end of your first pom-pom will be the beginning of your second pom-pom, so it would give that spiral look as you're going on. In the process, you might notice that your thread is longer. Adjust your bead down so that you cut out the extra yarn. Adjust it and make sure the end of the previous one you do is the beginning of the next one you're tying. So you repeat all this process till you are done tying all your pom-poms to the cycle. So you're going to tie yarn to the four corners of the cycle so you can hang your beautiful decor with it. And this brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and comment down below any question or contribution you have. And if you try this decor at home, comment down below as well. And as you can see, I'm yet to hang it in the perfect place I needed it to be. I'm just hanging it here for you guys to see how it looks like. So thank you and see you all in my next video. Bye.